Happy New Year, everybody. Now I'm standing up to do this whole wealth activation. I'm standing up because then the energy comes through me and I really feel it. I'm getting nervous and excited about doing this little healing and activation for you. I'm getting excited and nervous about 2007. It feels like some great things are in store. And I'm excited because I've found information that that goes deeper into the soul. Now, if I was to write a book called The Secret, this is what I would say the secret is. Now, for you, it may not be a secret. However, for many, it's taken us a while to realize the secret is that our souls have been abused. Our souls have been malnourished. Our souls have been manipulated. They've had rituals done on them. They've been controlled. And we have been taught that our souls don't matter, that our souls as our spiritual selves, which is fed by emotion. But it's been manipulated and groomed and disconnected. So this isn't your fault. So if I was to write a book called The Secret, I would say that is the secret that we are not to be told. And yes, well, the secret's about emotion and feeling things. Yes, that is part of the answer. All right. But I was just thinking about that. That's the secret. The secret is that our energy attracts and creates. Now, when our souls are complete and whole, then the planet becomes complete and whole. And I think this is why there's this disconnect, where there's these polarities, where people their souls are awakening, opening, and they're like, give this to me, I need this. And then you have the other side opposing it because we're getting closer to our freedom. Yeah. Well, I feel like I smashed through the glass ceiling last year, which is only like yesterday, right? Well, not just yesterday I did it, but it's taken me a while. It's taken me my whole life to break through this glass ceiling that I felt women have had. And men have a glass ceiling as well, but particularly women and having their power. Because that's when women have their power, they bring back humanity. And then they bring back, rationalization. They bring back love. They bring back kindness. They care because they're connected. So when we have our power, which is our money. Okay, now this is why I particularly want to do the abundance one, because when you're abundant, you're free. Now this has many references in it to many things, and I'm going to run through a few of them just so you know what will be in this activation. All right, so there's a few that in forensic healing, in the protocol and in more the spiritual module, we talk about words of power. Well, guess what, guys? I have the actual words of power mentioned. I knew there were words of power from the Kabbalah, but I didn't know what they were called. And now I know what they're called. So I'm going to mention them. So you talk about words of power. We're going to mention them. The other thing that I'm going to be mentioning in this is pulling on energies from the Buddha, called Siddhartha Buddha. He is the original Buddha that created Buddhism, and he was wealthy, and then he went and gave away everything. But he realized that suffering doesn't help you. That's what he realized. He said suffering for him taught him that what was happening to humanity, but he realized it didn't help in your mind. It doesn't help anything. And then then what we're also accessing is the new angel energy consciousness, which is now being released to the planet. This advanced angelic consciousness. So we're going to be accessing that. The other thing that we're going to be accessing is then there's the Archangel Bacchael. Now he's to do with abundance and blessings, and Prasilvalis. Now she's from originally from Thailand, and she followed the Buddha teaching. Now she is they give credit to Thailand's abundance and wealth from this woman, Pra Silvalis. Hopefully I've got all this information correct. It's just that I've been writing so much, and I've just started. I've now found some information. I've started writing, and it takes me a while to like go through and work out exactly what I've just written, because I pull in all the information, and then there's so much information I have to go, well, what did that all mean? The important thing is that it's in here. So when I do write the soul manual, I'll have more clarity on what all these words mean. And then you've got the positive energy of Jupiter, for that's known for growth, expansion, and prosperity. And that the other thing is that for spiritual wealth, we have storage centers in our body, but also the wealthy. They buy and collect amulets, symbolic, things to say that to represent prosperity, because it's stored in there. Now, what we're doing is activating these storage centers in ourselves for the wealth. And let's see, I'll read what it says here. The energy required for creation and fulfillment of our needs is partly stored within the soul. Okay, so here we go. And the subconscious. And it's also stored within other people who are destined to help us in life. So poverty stems from poor wealth energy reserves. True wealth grows from rich energy reserves. So we are opening the energy reserves in our body that have been shut down, closed, and we've not even been told all this exists. That's why I'm fairly excited about this new soul module that's occurring. So anyway, I won't go into any more further ado about what all this means. And this is just one of the 20 healing pathways. Now, just get a sense of the depth, and those who are already forensic healers, you'll get a sense of the depth that we're now going into the soul, that you'll feel it and you'll see it here. All right. So you ready? You ready for abundance? You ready for being in your power? Are you ready to free yourself? Now, I'll tell you who this is going to work best for. Those that have been working on themselves, those that have been transforming and eliminating their fears, those that have been, just working through their stuff. Now, you may have had a difficult 2016. Your stuff is showing you what needs to be cleared. You want more, it actually shows you. So, that's okay. We're all going through our evolution of our soul. We're going to a place that we have never been before, or for centuries, or for lifetimes, or for whatever. All right? Okay. So nice breath and connecting. We're about to do this activation. Okay. Acknowledging the light of the Creator to access all levels of advanced and angelus consciousness, advanced dimensions, enlightened beings, and words of power. I, Marisa, now request for your wealth blessings to be opened, activated, accumulated in your spiritual soul facets, and subconscious mind through the removal of the energetic abundance and scarcity blocks, fear, and doubt in the soul facets and DNA codings. Accessing the energy of creation and fulfillment in the soul facets, subconscious, and DNA codings. Activation and opening of the storage, flow, and accumulation of celestial power, wealth, and prosperity for your life, journey, and mission. Nice deep breath. Request permission from the Noble Order for Archangel Bacchael's and Pra Silvalis' prosperity blessings. Accessing Lord Ganesha's blessings of good fortune. Accessing the eternal powers of celestial receptacles of abundance and prosperity. Full activation and opening of your spiritual and wealth energy, subconscious mind, and DNA reserves. Accessing the positive energies of Jupiter for growth, expansion, prosperity, and good fortune. Accessing and unlocking the words of power. Excuse my pronunciation, but Arom Narea, Kali, Lekab, Leha, Sayel, Bahu, Doni, Amen, Mabe, Au, Arom Narea. The words of power. Oh boy, that's a big one. Just let that go through your body. Those that don't know me, I yawn, I breathe, I move, I feel everything. I didn't know I'd feel this one as much because I've practiced it a couple of times. Okay, that was good, eh? Was that as good for you as it was for me? All right, just finishing off. This is what you need to repeat. Where I say my name, you say your name. I'm Marisa. Now release all financial blocks to allow the opening, activation, and accumulation of the celestial power, wealth reserves, and abundance for eternal freedom in my soul facets, subconscious mind, and spiritual DNA codings. I choose to reclaim my wealth and abundance and power from this point forward. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. Now, this may take a lot of yawning and releasing. You may be burping or whatever you do to release energy. A lot of people yawn, but I'm still moving through this. I'll let you just keep moving through it, and you can play this again. There are many more deep soul healing pathways that go just as deep into releasing like this soul death in our energy. I've found some profound information. So those that do join me at any upcoming live training, I'm going to be continue to write all the soul healing pathways 20. We're going to include them at no extra charge to get you to trial them. Let me know how they go. Shift your energy and move through it. So I'm excited. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your kind comments, because that is energy. That is what I feel. I feel everything. And I'm here to, help you as you help me. Let's go forward. Let's be powerful. Let's bring back humanity. Let's bring kindness to animals, to people. Just let's lead. All right? And blessings and love. And I look forward to connecting with you soon. Ciao.